Welcome to Andrea M. D'Souza's kitchen. This is the same recipe that I had posted yesterday, and that is the chicken soup with Korean and Indian flavors mixed. Now, yesterday when I posted the recipe, I told you I had made it because I had a sore throat, and that's the reason I had made it very spicy. And good news is, after having the soup, my throat is much better. And if you listen to yesterday's reel, you will realize that I sound much more better today. The sore throat is doing well. So, since some of you asked me for this recipe, here it is. So, go ahead and try it out and enjoy this lovely spicy chicken soup with Indian and Korean flavors mix. 250 grams of boneless chicken legs. Now, you can use the one with bones also. You can also use chicken breast if you want. But I have taken chicken legs because chicken legs are generally tastier than chicken breast. But if you don't have boneless, you can also use the one with the bone, no problem. Now, I have washed it well. To this, I'm going to add salt and pepper, around half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm also going to add around 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, some chili paste or chili sauce, 1 teaspoon, then around a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and around little less than a teaspoon or maybe around half a teaspoon of vinegar. Now I'm going to marinate all this. I'm going to mix all this and I'm going to marinate it aside for around half an hour to 45 minutes. And after that we'll fry it. And I'll begin by frying my chicken. When the pan is hot, I'm going to put some oil in it. The oil is hot. I'm going to start frying the chicken. I'll fry it for around 5 minutes on either side, and let it get a little brown color. We don't have to over fry it because anyway it will be also cooking in the soup. So fry it on a medium to high flame for around 5 minutes on each side. Ingredients for our soup. I have 1 cut onion which I have cut not very fine, just into little big pieces. 2 carrots and 2 potatoes which I have cubed. If you want, you can also cut them into circles and semicircles. That's however you feel like cutting it. Then I have taken half a teaspoon of pepper powder. I have also taken some Korean chili flakes. There's ginger garlic paste around 1 teaspoon. There is a little bit of vinegar around 2 tablespoons. Around a teaspoon of sugar. There's macaroni here, a handful, because I like macaroni. But if you don't want to add macaroni, it's okay. But I love to add macaroni. Then here I also have some Korean chili paste. Now this Korean chili paste, this is the brand that I have used. So you can use whichever brand that you get. And I have taken around 2 heaped teaspoons. Now I also have my chicken here, which I'm going to cut into some same cubes of around this size. Now, the spice level depends on you. But as I told you yesterday in my reel, everything, I have a very bad sore throat and a cough. And that's the reason I'm trying to have spicy things, and I have increased the spice level. But if you want, you can decrease the spice level. I've taken some oil in my pan, and I just put 1 small piece of onion to see if it had heated up. Now that it is heated up, I'm going to add the remaining onion. And let it just fry for a couple of minutes until it becomes a bit soft. The flame is medium right now. The onions turn slightly brown. You can add your potatoes and your carrots and let it fry for another 2 or 3 minutes. Not much, just 2 or 3 minutes. So once you've fried it for a couple of minutes, I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste to it, and I'll fry it for around 10 to 15 seconds more. Add a liter of water. If you have chicken stock or mutton stock, you can use that. It'll taste great. Stock is much better, but since I don't have stock, I'm just going to add a liter of water. A liter is enough. You don't have to add more or less. The reason I'm adding a liter is because we need all these vegetables also to cook. Now to this I'm also going to add a cube of chicken stock that I have. So I'm going to be adding this cube of chicken stock. I'll turn the flame on high and bring all this to a boil. Now at this time itself I'm going to add everything. Here are my chili flakes, then my sugar, my pepper, my vinegar, everything can go together, no problem. Here's my macaroni, here is my chili paste. I'll have to keep my camera down because this chili paste will take a little while for it to come out and mix up also. So I'll just keep my camera down. This Korean chili paste takes a little time to mix well because it is very thick. If you don't have the chili flakes, then you can use the chili powder. But make sure that you're using the paste because you get a very good taste with the paste that is used. Now, to this I'm also going to add the pieces of chicken that I had cut earlier. And I'm waiting for this to come to a boil. I'm going to lower the flame and I'm going to cover it and let it boil on a slow flame for around half an hour to 45 minutes. So I'm going to cover this and let it boil now. This is our soup after half an hour. The macaroni is done, potatoes and carrots are cooked. It looks lovely, doesn't it? And it looks nice and spicy also. In case you want, you can taste it to check whether the spice level, the sourness, sweetness, everything is balanced. Now, in case you want, you can also add some cornflour slurry or some thickening agent to thicken the soup. But I prefer it thin like this. So I'm not going to be thickening it. I'm going to have it like this itself. Since it is done, I'm going to now switch off the flame. So I hope you all try out this lovely soup. And do let me know how it turns out. I'm looking forward to your calls, your SMSs, your pictures of the food that you send. And don't forget to like my videos and to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Andrea M. D'Souza's Kitchen, and enjoy this lovely spicy soup with Indian and Korean flavors. Have a great day ahead.